Okay, students, today we are going to talk about our remaining points of last chapter. In last lecture, we talked about some main points of this chapter, which is belong to part 1 and part 2. Today we are going to start our class with this point, Gandhi and Jinnah meeting. You know, Gandhi and Jinnah were the leaders of Muslim League and Congress. Gandhi belongs to Congress and Jinnah belongs to Muslim League. So for the final settlement and for the betterment of India, for the better future of India, they met for 3 weeks in Malabar. So this meeting held over there between Gandhi and Jinnah, and they talked about various issues related to Hindus and Muslims. The main focus of their meeting was to establish India and to think about the independence of India. The point of view of Gandhi and Jinnah was totally different. At the end of this meeting, there was no agreement between them and there is no outcome of this meeting. If we talk about the factors of the failure of this meeting, so one of the factor is difference of viewpoints. The viewpoint of Jinnah was totally different and the point of view of Gandhi was also different. Jinnah was consistently saying that there are two nations in India, Muslims and non-Muslims. The focus of his point was that Muslim is a separate nation of India and they have their specific identity and specific lifestyle. While Gandhi was persistently saying that it means the ruins of India. So that was the main point and that was the main reason and main factor behind the failure of this meeting. Similarly, ideological difference and religious difference was also the main reason behind the failure of this meeting. The religion of Jinnah and Gandhi was totally different, their ideology was totally different, their lifestyle was totally different. Similarly, their views about the formation of nation, about country, about everything which relates to life or nation, their point of view was totally different. So that was the reason because of this meeting was unsuccessful. Similarly, if we talk about circumstances of war, after war, you know that Second World War was going on and British government was engaged in it. And at that time, we discussed in last lecture that some Congress leaders started civil disobedience against British government. So after war, when several meetings was failed and there is no outcome in front of them, British government declared that they are going to left India, they are going to leave India by June 1948. That was the first declaration about the separation of subcontinent. So they sent their representative Mountbatten as a viceroy from England. Lord Mountbatten came India, that was the time of March 1947, and when he analyzed the situation of country was on the verge of civil war and there is no way to settle to the settlement of between Muslims and Hindus. So he announced that British government is going to hand over the power of government between these two nations, Muslims and non-Muslims. So he announced that by 15 August 1947 we are going to leave India. Similarly, he also said that the province who want to, or the states who want to join Pakistan or who want to join India, they rapidly confirm their joining, whether they want to join Pakistan or they want to join India. So these are the main points which is related to part 2. Now we are going to discuss some other points as well in next video. Thanks for watching.